Ariana Grande. After a 4-year wait, she's poised to release her 7th studio album, Eternal Sunshine. Since the Positions album back in 2020, Ari's been focused on the business aspects of her career, Ari and Beauty, and the film adaptation of the Broadway musical Wicked. We haven't been hearing much from Ari since then. Yes Ann is the lead single off her new album. It takes aim at the critics and tells everyone to just get the fuck out of her business.
Shut when you think about it.
The up-tempo house dance record interpolates Madonna's Vogue. It's already getting comparisons to Beyoncé's Break My Soul and the Renaissance era. In this post-Renaissance world, we're seeing house music return to the forefront of the pop music landscape. Even Beyoncé sampled Vogue on the Queen's remix of Break My Soul. The late 80s inspired music video emulates Paula Abdul's Cold-Hearted music video. Now, getting into the song itself, I think it's an interesting choice for a lead single. Now, personally, I don't think this is Ariana's strongest lead single. The lyrics tend to be a bit corny. It's a bit on the nose for me. Even the use of Vogue is a bit on the nose for me. It seems like nostalgia farming. It seems to be a trend in the music industry right now to interpolate or sample a song from the late 80s, the 90s, maybe the early 2000s, simply for the nostalgic appeal. So people will stream that song because, oh, it uses this popular song that we know. But the feeling you start to get is not nostalgia, but deja vu, and this isn't as good. Something else I noticed in this song is that Ariana sounds different. Now, we need to take into account that the last time we heard Ariana on a full body of work was 4 years ago. 4 years is a lot of time for the voice to change and develop. In theory, as a woman enters her 30s, her voice gets stronger. A woman's vocal prime is typically from their early to mid-30s through about their mid-40s. I'm actually hearing the contrary on this track. The voice is a lot smaller, the belts are a lot thinner. The way that Ariana is using her voice has changed. Now, I won't say too much on that because we really need to hear the rest of the album before we determine what's actually going on, how she sounds in a live setting, to really see if those changes that we're hearing are reflective of her entire instrument right now. With all that being said, I still do think it's a fun track. I think she's saying what truly needs to be said. She's defending herself, which is a beautiful thing. It's still just not my favorite release from her. I'm still very interested in hearing what the album sounds like. I have not been disappointed by an Ariana Grande album as of yet. Her last album is honestly my favorite. Positions was such a cohesive and beautiful body of work. So it'll be interesting to see what she's bringing with Eternal Sunshine. Until then, let me know what you think in the comments down below about the single and what you think the album will sound like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and follow the socials for more music content. We'll be back soon with a lot more this year.
Love you much. Bye-bye.